Guess what, sis? Canceled. All right, children, gather in, gather in. Today is a special day. Let me start by saying that I've recorded half of my star review, the other half is postponed. Queen Sugar is postponed, and How to Get Away with Murder is also postponed until I eulogize this young lady. Now, parental advisory, if my mother or my grandmother is watching, I will be cursing in this video. I will be doing that. Just pray for me, keep me lifted. Part of my cursing will be reading the exact words of this hoe. I'm also very certain that I will probably call her a bitch at some point on today. Probably. Not sure when. It's probably going to happen though. So, parental advisory. Now, children, gather around, get your snacks, because I am getting ready to go in. First of all, let me start off by saying I have only seen one episode of Love and Hip Hop, and I did the review of the show. Actually, I think I did the review as I was watching, and you saw my live reaction. I watched that one episode of Love and Hip Hop. It happened to be Hollywood. The first person I happened to see was Hazel, and that is the first and last time my eyes were trained to look at this creature. This young lady, if we can call her that. Let me roll up these windows because I need your undivided. This young lady has really lost her mind. Now, I'm someone who deals with a lot of mental health issues. I deal with popping off online constantly. My Facebook, I be reading the girls just all the time. You know, what I never do is go for blacks or gays. It's just not in my nature to do. Now, I'm going to read to you I believe it's two, of this young lady's thoughts and feelings on blackishness, black people and the like, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. I will be reading verbatim, which includes curse words and grammatical errors. Bear with me. Now, okay, let me set the scene. Apparently, Just Hilarious posted something online, receipts that Hazel's quote-unquote boyfriend is in fact a homosexual. Now, mind you, that first episode and only episode of Love and Hip Hop that I ever watched with Hazel, front and center, her boyfriend, Rose Burgundy, was rubbing all on her, and I said, okay, well, this must be her good girlfriend, until they announced that, oh, this is my boyfriend, I'm dating Rose Burgundy, yada yada. And I said, you cannot possibly be dating Rose Burgundy, because first of all, there's nothing in me that would date a boy named Rose. You know who else is named Rose? Rose Nyland. You know who loves Rose Nyland and the Golden Girls? The gays. This young man is gay. That's your good girlfriend, sis. He's not dicking you down. He's not doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, Just Hilarious apparently posted something about Hazel's boyfriend, Rose. And Hazel got upset, and so she got on Instagram and she gave the girls, a spiel. And I'll be reading again verbatim, which includes curse words and grammatical errors. She says, this raggedy broke black ass bitch gonna make fake DMs about me and Rose. Right there. We're just right at that moment. You should have said, I'm dating a boy named Rose. She continues to say, you took it too far, T.O. far. You Instagram fame-seeking whore. Stop posting nudes with your son. You're an embarrassment, you are. An embarrassment to all mothers. Watch how this shit unfolds for you. You've harassed me for months on social media. I'm tired of all these monkey-looking dark butts coming for... Why are you riding my butt? What are you doing? Like, you see that I'm swerving and carrying on, trying to read, and you're riding my... I had to put some juju on the girls. Interrupted my drag. Okay, so where are we? Tired of all these monkey-looking dark butts coming for me? Well, for my pretty ass, excuse me. Don't take your insecurities out on me! Question mark, exclamation point. Now, that's not a question, Hazel. That's not a question. Questions generally don't start with don't. They just don't. It's just not how that works. Damn, you're, Y-O-U-R, trying to get on LHHH, which I'm assuming is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That bad? Comma. You need another check? That is indeed a question. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take a moment. Just take a moment here. Because my brain almost convulsed. Because I tried to read this grammatically correct and it just wasn't. Because right now I'm swerving and all outside of the lines and carrying on. Trying to read this the way she presented it to me. And I don't feel like getting pulled over Hazel, whomever she may be. All right, back to this. You, your faggot ass, now excuse the words, excuse it, I'm reading verbatim. You, your faggot ass homeboy and your gay son gonna have to figure out this industry. Oh, excuse me, gonna have to figure this industry out when I get done with you. Y'all keep playing about a man's sexuality, gonna get you more than you bargained for. Now, Hazel, I know I'm already dragging you, but I'm gonna have to drag inside the drag. You are upset because your boyfriend named Rose has been accused of being one of the legendary children. But then you turn right around and talk about Just Hilarious's son, who he's got to be 5 or under, calling him a homosexual. So you're doing the very thing, never mind. Just know, you're canceled. Let me continue with this eulogy. Let me go on into where she really grinded my gears. This is another post she posted, and it begins. I see all you black ass bitches that hate me! Exclamation. Stop bleaching your skin and fix the inside first, and maybe you hoes wouldn't be so mad. First of all, who are you talking to, and who are you talking about? Like, if you're gonna try to read the girls, name names. Give us descriptions. She goes on to say, love the skin you in, ladies. Ellipses. It's IT''S. It takes a village to take me out. But what y'all fail to realize is I'm still on top. On top of what? I don't know, but she is indeed. She's on top of this drag, this read. She's on top of what I'm about to give her. She's on top of that. Moving. Let's see. And none you bitches, not none of, just none you bitches, will ever, that's in all caps, compare to me or be on my level. Well, first of all, who wants to? Who wants to? I got money in the streets. Anybody looking for a check, hit me up. Bitches mad because they couldn't pass the brown paper bag test. I'm coming back for that. Yep, I said it. An emoji with a little crown on it. No one has time. Back on my business with United Nations. Not sure what that means. And this is just where. Let me continue. Sorry, Mom. You kept me away from these type of girls all my life. You said that they would hate me because I'm light-skinned. L-I-G-H-T space S-K-I-N. Not light-skinned, not the informal light-skinned. I'm light-skinned. You are light-skinned. You're just skin. Are you bones? Are you organs and muscles? What are you? Just light-skinned? Okay. Now, normally I don't drag the girls for grammatical errors. Just, regular girls. If I'm on Facebook and I see somebody say it, I roll my eyes and I keep going. But you, I gotta come for you. Then she continues to say, you were right. Talking to her mother. Where to start? Let's go back to the brown paper bag. Someone mentioned to me that Hazel E is an AKA. After reading this, I see it. Now, there are a lot of AKAs that know me. And listen, I don't like AKAs. There are a couple people that are AKAs that I don't, not like, we cool or whatever. But AKA as an establishment, as a whole, I don't like them. I never have. I just don't see it for AKAs at all. So, someone told me that Hazel, first of all, okay, let me go all the way to the beginning and say, I did not know Hazel E was black. I didn't know she was black. And the reason I did not know she was black is because when I go into my cupboards and my cabinets and I look at my Tupperware, I don't assign it an ethnicity. When I look at the plastic bottles in the recycle bin, I don't assign them ethnicities. So why would I assign plastic ass Hazel E an ethnicity? I did not realize that she was black. When I heard that she was black, I was genuinely shocked. Genuinely. My eyebrows just connected with my hairline and I said, she's black? Who knew? Okay, got that out of the way. Then I found out that she's an AKA. Somebody whispered that into my ear and I said, it makes sense because of this rant and this read, this brown paper bag comments and this, that, and the other. It makes sense because AKAs, and just the majority of the AKAs that I know are dark-skinned, and I'm just like, girl, they did not want you in the beginning. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you sign on to be a part of an establishment that for many, 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 many years, like half of their time, as an establishment, I think they started in like 1924, they was not letting dark-skinned girls in until probably the 70s. But you just... You just, oh, I'm an AK, ski-wee, and all the things you girls do with your pinkies and your, Chocolate City dancing and, all of whatever you're doing. Why would you want to be a part of that? That just blows my mind, confuses me just to capacity. I just don't know I don't get it. But I'm not going to read y'all today because, you wanted to do it and you did it. Proud of you. Hazel E. brought up the sentiments, the very sentiments, the foundation and the basis of AKAs, the brown paper bag test. After reading that and after somebody telling me, well, she's an AKA, I said, oh, well, there it is. I swear to God, that lighting under there is everything. But yeah, for some reason, Hazel E feels like that she is more beautiful than a dark-skinned girl. Hazel E, who looks like a squash with a bell pepper in the center, thinks that she is more beautiful than a dark-skinned girl. And the dark-skinned girls that she posted are cuter than you. So what are you doing? And moving on from that, she goes into, my mother was right. She kept me away from the girls and da-da. Now let me start this portion off by saying, I kind of grew up with a little bit of that. Now, for some reason, everybody thinks I'm light-skinned. I am very chocolate in my mind, but that is neither here nor is it there. I had some teachers growing up that did not like me, and they were darker skinned ladies. Some were very, very brown, very, very rich chocolate dark that I could only aspire to be. And they were very, very mean to me growing up. Now, I don't know the reason for them being very, very mean to me. I don't know. But ever since I started school, teachers hated me. And a couple of them happened to be very brown. With that, I'd come home and I'd say, oh, my teacher, this, that, and the other. And, I hope my mama don't drag me for this. But after my mama met the teacher, she came to me a couple times and said, oh, well, they probably don't like you because you're light-skinned and da-da-da-da-da. Now, every time she said that, I would dispute and say, well, girl, sis, it doesn't make sense. I just don't think so. Because they're sickening, they look amazing, they're just really mean. So that I never internalized, oh, well, you don't like me because I'm light-skinned and I'm, my ass is pretty and you're dark-skinned. So that has never been my judge. That's never been my thing. My mama did mention it a couple times, like, oh, well, they maybe don't. Because she's from that age group. She's from that era where it's like, okay, well, light skin is in, dark skin is in, all that is in thing. She's from that age group. So she said that a couple times. She doesn't say that anymore because I've already told her, like, girl, it don't make sense. We're going to stop that. But I did kind of grow up with that, not that necessarily that mentality, because I don't think that way at all. Because up until lately, I didn't realize that I was light skinned. I really didn't know, y'all. I really did not know. But anyway, I've grown up hearing that a couple times. So Hazel goes in to say, my mother was right. You black bitches you hate me because I'm light-skinned and pretty. And I'm like, okay, maybe your mama did say that. But where she got me messed up is she goes on this post, she says that her mother kept her away from girls. Like, so your mama locked you away from dark-skinned girls on the basis that they would hate you because you're light-skinned? First of all, girl, don't nobody know you black. I just found out. Second of all, your mama locked you. So I'm going to have to address the mama? I'm not even going to go into that. So all of that happened. All of that happened. And then, and I cannot find the post. I've been looking for the post for a little while. I can't find exactly what was said. The girls, okay, so Hazel E's gay boyfriend named Rose posted something where he was burning a gay flag and talking about how the gays are going to hell and yada yada and so on and so forth. And to that I just say, where'd you get the gay flag, Rose? Where'd you get the flag? Hazel posted under that saying, just like in the Bible, the gays should burn in hell, or something of that nature. I can't find it, so I can't read her direct quote, but it was along those lines. Hazel, again, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but I watch a lot of reviewers who watch Love and Hip Hop. So I know what's going on over there. And you're going to sit here and pretend that your surgically altered lips have never grazed Nikki Baby's surgically altered vagina. You're going to pretend like that's just never happened. That's homosexual, sis. You eating out Nikki Baby is gay. It's gay. So when the Lord swoops in and gathers up all the homosexuals and just drops them down into hell like you think he's going to do, he's going to scoop you up and he's going to scoop up your boyfriend named Rose. The hell? Moving along, there's just so many things that you're going to hell for according to the Bible. If we're just quoting the Bible. First of all, the gayness of you. You're eating out Nikki Baby as much as you can. I just know what's happening. Secondly, adultery. Have you cut your hair? That's in there. Do you eat shellfish? I know you do. So, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? moving on from that, I'm exacerbated right now. I'm so tired. Is that my grandmama? Probably. Anyway, I'm exhausted because, just all of this, every bit of, you got me scratching all in my weave and carrying on. Every bit of this is draining. It's draining. But, like, I don't even, I'm so confused because, like, who do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are? I'm really sitting here baffled because she really thinks that dark-skinned girls hate her because she's light-skinned, or excuse me, light-skinned. I just don't have it. I don't have it to do. I couldn't find it, with a flashlight. It's just... So all in all, Hazel is canceled. She got dropped from Shoe Dazzle. Mona Scott Young is trying to get her fired from Love and Hip Hop. I hope it all happens for you. I hope you get fired from every living job you have. And for her to have been a publicist, didn't they say she was a publicist? And you get online with this? Okay. Anyway, she's fired and she's canceled. I just don't have time. Whatever. Moving on. Goodbye.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.